Many moons ago, human beings were reinventing laziness and foolishness. Human beings have always been content to grow and prosper and create new things, but some human beings were being lazy. They refused to learn and saw no great problem in creating things without thinking through what would be the end of their creations. This caused much arguing between certain foolish humans and their wise counterparts. In no time at all, human beings spread across the earth, taking their arguing with them. And so it fell to God to think of a solution.
Perhaps it would help if the number of wise souls was greater than the number of foolish souls.
From this thought, God spoke twice, and two angels came into being.
Your task is to gather up wise souls from places where too many wise folk have gathered, and take them to where there are too many lazy and calloused folk. If you are successful, there will be wise folk, good teachers, and good organizers in every community. Your task is to gather up foolish souls from places where there are too many foolish souls, and return them to me. I will repair them.
And so, for years, the first angels searched for wise souls. Here and there, a single one was found and had to be left in place. Only occasionally, too many wise souls were gathered in one place. You could tell because they had taken to arguing and bickering. The angel would swoop down and pick all but one of them up. Then she would fly to a place where wise folk were needed and set the wise souls among them. As for the other angel, her problem was that only so many souls could be gathered in a day. So the angel bethought herself an idea destined to backfire. Every time she reached heaven, she grabbed a larger sack than the one she had grabbed before. The larger the sack, she reasoned, the more foolish souls she could fit in it, and the less trips she would have to make back and forth. This worked. That is, until she grabbed a sack that was far too big. She filled it with souls and had trouble even lifting it up. With the sack in hand, she had trouble taking off. Moreover, the slightest breeze was enough to slow her down on her upward journey. That is when it happened. She was flying much too close to the ground when she came to a tall hill capped by pine trees. She struggled to fly over the top of the hill when a sudden gust of wind hit her. It was just enough to blow the bag against the pine trees, where needles and cones made quick work of ripping her bag to shreds. Out poured the largest collection of foolish souls ever gathered in one place on the face of the earth. Every one of them hit the ground, rolling, dipping, tumbling, and careening to the bottom of the hill. Lo and behold, nestled between the hill and the river was the innocent town of Chelm. Suddenly, the town of Chelm was transformed. Since everyone was now foolish, the Helmers looked at one another and immediately recognized the same amount of wisdom in the faces they were seeing as they believed they had. The poor angel sped up towards heaven. While she was afraid to face her Creator, she was brave enough to stand and relate what had happened.
Not to worry, little one. I know it was an accident and you are forgiven. I think we will leave the souls where they are and see what happens. Whatever happens, it is certain to be a great deal of fun to watch.
And that is how the town of Chelm came to be.
Oh, official. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Dahlia the Gonif. You watch where you're going.
Okay. Well, you have a pleasant day.
Dahlia the Gonif. Lazy, good for nothing. Always bumping into people. Wait, where is my purse? Where is my purse? Oh no! No, wait! Thief! Stop! Thief! Come back! Zelman, help me! Oh, Zelman Shlomo, the gatekeeper! Oh, thank God! Zelman, please help!
Official. Well, what seems to be the matter?
Oh, Gedalia the Gonif! That's who's the problem! He just bumped into me and ran off with all my money! I was just about to... Well, never mind what I was about to do. Go catch that thief! Go on!
Okay. I'm on it, official. Not a bad haul.
Ha! I got you! I caught you red-handed, Gedalia the Gonif. I'm gonna see that you go to jail for the stealing of Reb Fishel's purse. What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, I guess you've caught me red-handed. Take me away.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Take me to the clink.
You don't want to try and run away or plead your innocence or something?
Nope. Take me to the slammer.
Really? Not even a little, please have mercy?
Look, Zaman, I ain't got all day. You gonna take me away, or what?
Okay, I guess. You're coming with me. Ha!
Ah!
All right. Take a seat.
Where? Right here?
Don't get cute with me, Gedalia. I know you know the rules.
I may have forgot a few of them. Maybe you can remind me.
All right, very well. Place your hands through these holes. Once your hands are through, we are going to hand you a barrel hoop. You must hold on to it at all times.
Or else?
Or else what?
Like what happens if I let go of the barrel?
Oh! Then you'll be in big trouble, my friend.
Trouble? Like what kind of trouble?
I'll take you to jail. That's how big trouble you'll be in, mister.
But we're already in jail.
Listen, you! Stay right here! I'm gonna go get Reb Fischel. Do you promise to stay here while I get him?
Oh, yes, you've caught me fair and square.
That's right. Now don't move a muscle.
Zalman,
Yes, Red Official?
where is Gedalia the Gonif?
Well, he was here a moment ago, and he promised. You don't think he could have escaped, could he?
It would seem that way.
Evidently, a thief's word cannot be trusted. I'll know better next time. There! I got you!
Indeed you do. I guess you have to take me back to jail.
Joe? No! No. You don't think I will fall for that one again, did you? No, I'm gonna take you straight to the mayor. He'll decide your fate. You'll soon face justice and get what you justly deserve.
Oh, well.
Oh!
But wait! The town hall is on the other side of hell. In the meantime, I haven't had a bite to eat. It's already high noon. Have mercy, Zalman Shlomo, and allow me to stop into Sissel's Cafe for a little final nosh. She'll feed us, and then we'll be on our way to the town hall. My treat?
Oh, very well. But no funny business.
Of course. Of course.
Wow, that was a delicious meal. It really hit the spot.
Indeed it did. Zalman, you're pretty good company.
Oh, well, same to you, good Dahlia.
Thanks. Now, I'm just gonna go pay the bill.
Oh, But my friend said that he was going to pay for that.
Very funny. That's exactly what he said right before he left.
What? What? All right, that's it. I have you, Gedalia, well and truly.
Indeed you do. Take me away!
You cannot deceive me again.
I wouldn't even try. I know I'm going to be locked up for a long, long time.
Indeed you are.
Well, if these are to truly be my last moments of freedom, I'm glad I'm spending them with you.
Oh, well, that is very nice. Hey, are you trying one of your schemes?
Oh, Zalman, I'm telling nothing but the truth. Our time the past few days has been some of the best times of my life. I only wish for one more pint with my old friend before I'm taken off to prison forever. It's Topple's Tavern.
Oh,
The perfect place to slake our thirst before heading off to prison.
well, I am thirsty. Hey, I'm not falling for one of your confounded tricks again.
Trick? This is no trick.
I know what you're up to, Gedalia. The moment our drinks are paid for, you'll leave to say that you're paying the tab, when in fact you are ducking out of the tavern and footing me with the bill.
Look, I am sorry for that messy business yesterday. But I am telling the truth here, my friend. Tell you what. Why don't you go in, fetch the drinks for us, while I stay right here? That way, there won't be any bill for me to sneak out on. You'll always know right where I am.
All right. That does sound like a good plan. And I am thirsty. Very well. Stay here, my friend. I'll be right back.
Oh, my Zalman. Oh, Zalman, you've been so distraught the last few days while chasing after this Gedalia. Did he escape your clutches again?
He did, my love.
Oh.
This time, he told me he would stay right where he was while I went to get him one last final drink. Lo and behold, he ran off.
You know, Zalman, I've been thinking. It's unfair that the town asks you to chase after this thief. The fault doesn't lie with you. It lies with our town elders. By now it is clear to me, and so I would hope it would be clear to them, that in order to catch this wily fellow, it would require 2 gatekeepers. One to watch the door to make sure he doesn't escape, and another to hold him still. How can the town expect you to catch this man when you are doing the work of 2 men?
Oh, Kittle, you truly are the wisest and most brilliant of all wives. How right you are. From this day forward, so long as the town doesn't supply me with the help I need, I will no longer go chasing after the most brilliant of thieves.
From that day on, whenever Zalman saw Gedalia in the street, they exchanged a pleasant greeting and went on their way.
No matter the cold, wind, heat, or rain, our pious town still stands outside to worship the bright new moon God sends us every month. Oy, things have been getting worse and worse. We're all so poor, never enough food or firewood. I must think of something soon. Aha! I've got it! Hell Knights were saved! Ha! Take heed and comfort, for we will capture the moon.
Capture the moon?
Yes, capture the moon! You know that, like us, all good Jews must come to worship the new moon each month. So here's what we'll do. We're going to take down the moon and wrap it carefully and then hide it in our synagogue. Then all the Jews from all over the world will have to come to us to pray. And by charging them a small fee, nothing excessive of course, we'll become the richest town in the world!
We have a wizard amongst us!
We'll finished yet! Once we've captured the moon, we'll wash it and clean it of all its stains so it'll shine brighter and clearer. Then we'll scrub it and polish it and rent it out to all the big cities. Instead of using lanterns to light their streets at night, they can put up one bright, clean, well-washed moon. That'll save them lots of money, and we'll amass a fortune. We are saved.
Oh, Lord, we thank you for Gimple's great wisdom. He truly is the leading citizen of Chelm.
How will we get a hold of the moon?
How would you do it, Carol?
Me? How would I do it? Okay, we could collect all the ladders in Chelm and tie them together, and we'll lean this great long ladder against the synagogue, and then I'll scramble up to the top and lift the moon right out of the sky.
Just as I thought. The village fool has spoken! Come tomorrow night, and you'll see how a true Chelmite captures the moon. Ha! 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 Ha!
Why did I open my big mouth?
Can Gimple really do it?
How big a bourbon do you need to clean the moon?
How often do they clean the moon, do you think?
Is there a blessing for moving the moon? Make way, make way! Chelmites, look down!
Okay.
Now look up! Back down again! The moon! I see the moon!
The same moon that is in the sky is here in the borscht.
Huh?
Quick! Grab the rope, the sealing wax, and the sack, and the moon will be ours! Now let's hide it safely in the synagogue and reveal it on the first dark night. Chelmites, tonight is the night we reveal our moon. Let there be light.
It's gone! Where is it? Did it shrink?
Why would it leave us? Move over, the moon might be stuck on a nail or something. Chelmites, look! There was a hole in the barrel! The moon must have melted melted out with the borscht! Look, it's all over the street there! There!
But was it right to tell everyone that the moon melted from the hole in the barrel when clearly it escaped?
This is not the same moon that we captured, Brother Barrel. Every month, there is a new moon.
Until now, you have heard about the Chelmites who are poor, who hope for the extra scrap of bread.
People like the goatherd, who slaved day and night to feed his wife and children, or the cobbler, who could barely afford to shoe the 12 feet of his family.
The dairyman, who had milk for his household, but never cream.
The finest leather was never worn by the tanners. The best fish of Gimple's fish shop never graced his mouth or the mouth of his wife and children. Even Zytel the butcher never tasted the most reserved cuts.
All these, the finest shoes, leather, fish, and meat, went to the hill, and those who lived there. The hill was one shoulder of the mountain which created Chelm's wealthiest neighborhood. This is where Reb Fischl and his wife, Mendelea, lived, in a house overlooking Chelm. His prosperity came from his lumber mill. His lumber was shipped by ox cart and barge to cities where people could afford such things.
Not that the poor didn't want to be rich, of course, but when you're poor and your neighbors are poor, being poor seems natural.
There's no disgrace in being poor, which is the only good thing you can say about it. And then came the rain.
It soaked the village for a week. Walking became torturous for adults and hazardous for children and animals. The streets ran with mud.
But the hill went untroubled by the rain. They expected Herschel the wood carrier to bring them wood for their fireplaces, and Naphtali the water carrier to bring them water. They sent maids into town to shop for food for their tables. They stayed indoors, never contending with the mud. And then came the hail.
Hail the size of acorns!
The size of plums!
Oh, the mud froze over, making walking treacherous!
Helmers were afraid their heads or their roofs would be caved in. They only went out when it was urgent to do so.
But the hill never had to worry about their roofs caving in. They stayed indoors, dry, warm, and safe. And then the snow fell.
It fell gently at first. The Chelmites comforted each other, telling one another stories about the snow in Chelm from years past. According to one story, so much snow fell in Chelm that the townspeople complained to the elders.
I can't walk in the streets. I can't walk in the streets without my sleigh to get the food.
At last, they reached a resolution to ban all snow from Helm. To enforce the ban, they formed snow brigades. The people of Helm, armed with shovels and with pails, pass the packed snow hand to hand from the town center to the last person in line, who would throw the snow over the wall and out of Chelm. This work went on until May, and suddenly Chelm was snow-free.
Another old chestnut was about a snowfall that created a beautiful, breathtaking scene. No one was crass enough to dare disturb such natural elegance.
Until snow became a blizzard! I can see! I see! I go! Everyone inside! We'll make room! We'll make room and suffer together! Everyone inside the stables!
Has it stopped?
I think so.
So new? Let's look.
Nothing but devastation, as far as the eye could see. Not even the town hall was spared. Its roof caved in. The town called an emergency meeting. The synagogue was packed wall to wall.
How will I push my cart in streets that are nothing but mud? How?
A goat ate my bed. How will I buy another cow?
How will I feed my children when I haven't been able to work for weeks? How?
We were suffering before. Now suffering would be a relief.
We are suffering. But they are not. The hill. There they sit, half a dozen families who claim the best seats in the synagogue closest to the Holy Ark, who sit in front of town meetings, who expect us to get out of the way as they pass us by in covered buggies dressed in fur and silk and wool.
Explain it to us, Rabbi. Why is it that they get the choicest cuts of meat and we eat turnips? Why is there no justice in hell?
Yes, justice. That's what hell means. Justice! 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 Justice!
The poor want justice, but they cannot find it in Chelm. Our holy books speak of justice, so there must be justice in the world, even if it isn't here.
Yes, that's it! We can do our share of help. If there is justice in the world, we will buy some for him!
Perhaps in Lvov. There is nothing like the hill there. In Lvov, rich and poor live on the same level. Let us send 2 to Lvov to buy justice for Chelm. All in favor?
Maskenim!
It was agreed unanimously. Now, the town elders simply had to work out the preparations. Would justice be light or heavy? Could it be carried by hand or in a satchel? Best to send 2 Chelmites and a donkey cart, just to be safe. Anshel, the tailor's son, was chosen for his youth and strength. Ansel, the tinsmith, was chosen for his age and wisdom.
Goodbye, Chelm. We will return with a cart full of justice.
Ansel and Anshel rode the donkey cart all the way to Lvov. No doubt the place to find justice is here, at the courthouse.
Excuse me, sir. Could you tell us where we might find justice?
Shalom Aleichem, brother. Could you direct us to the justice in this town?
If there's justice in Lvov, you will find none here.
They spent hours asking, pleading with the people of Lvov to help them locate justice. It was then that they finally found their luck.
Excuse me, brother. We heard that you were, seeking justice.
Most assuredly.
You see that donkey cart? We brought it to bring justice back to Chelm.
How fortuitous! We happen to have a whole warehouse full of justice just a short distance from here.
Please take us there!
The fact is, we have more justice than we can use. These days, People are more often seeking advantage instead of justice. So we're loaded with justice.
Indeed we are.
This whole warehouse is full of justice.
Top to bottom, wall to wall.
So many barrels.
I've never seen so much justice in one place.
How much justice can you afford? We only sell it by the barrel.
We have 10 gold coins.
We could have 15 gold coins, but only if it will give us a full barrel.
Yeah, that might work.
We have 20 gold coins and not a farthing more.
My good man, do not worry. Do we look like cats? We would never take your last coin. We can give you an entire barrel of justice for only 19 coins.
As the trio, Ansel, Anshel, and the donkey, approached Chelm, the townsfolk gathered. Poor and rich alike were anxious to see justice with their own eyes. Ansel. Anshel, thank you for your service to our great and wise town of Chelm. Today is a very special day. Today, Chelm will finally have justice.
Oh! What is that horrible smell?
Oh, it's terrible!
The justice it's rotten! The justice is spoiled!
Please, I think I understand. This is not a problem of rotten justice. The problem is the wisdom of Chelm. Chelmers have always been wise, and this is the proof. Outside of Chelm, this is what passes for justice. We are wise enough to know just by the odor that this justice is spoiled. But to the souls who live in Lvov, justice smells as sweet as plum pudding. Since we are wiser, we must devise our own justice. This is what I propose. From now on, whenever an animal is slaughtered, let every cut of meat be the choicest cut. From now on, let there be no difference between sackcloth and lace, silk and cotton. From now on, let every seat in the synagogue be equally near the Holy Ark. And one thing more. If the rich are foolish enough to pay a premium for seats that were formerly near the Holy Ark, then let them. If the rich insist on paying more for what used to be the finest silk, then let them.
Let them.
If they insist on paying more for what was formerly the choicest cuts of meat, then let them. Wisdom is what sets apart a true Chelmer. All in favor?
Forbearance returned to Chelm after that, and spring was in the air.
The streets dried and the mud abated.
The rich still lived on the hill and pretended nothing had changed, but the poor knew better. They might still be poor, but now they knew they were equal to the rich.
They ate the finest cuts of meat, wore the best clothes, and sat in the best seats in the synagogue. No matter what they ate.
No matter what they wore. No matter where they sat.